What did he say exactly?
He said, everyone here who was supposed to be in control of the process has lost control of it. And it's been this way for quite some time. I don't know if there's ever been another sale process like this that I can remember. And that's from Freach on the podcast.
Is that, can
listen,
I even ask you about that? Or is this in the NDA that you've signed?
Well, listen,
I just want to get a sense for what's happening. What are we waiting on here?
Yeah. I am privileged to some things, but not all the things for sure.
Yeah.
And I can't speak to Elliott's reporting. His record and his reputation stand for itself. Yeah. And I can't comment on that. But I can tell you from my view of being involved somewhat in this process without giving any secrets away, it's been as professional as anything that I would have expected.
Yeah.
So we are talking about the NHL now setting an absolute new standard. We're talking about a process that I don't think the NHL has really gone through it before. Even with the Leafs, prior to Bell and Rogers getting involved, the sale of the teacher's pension, remember that? I don't remember parties or billionaires clamoring to that sale like we've seen with the Ottawa Senators. So this is relatively a new standard with some very powerful people involved.
Yeah.
Like there is due diligence in this. And I know from afar, it's got to be frustrating for the Ottawa fans.
Well, and how about their staff and other people waiting on jobs?
Totally.
Maybe Dubas wants that job. And
totally.
Didn't Sarah Valley say that the Dubas is waiting to see if that job would open up?
I get all of that. But when you're talking about the numbers that have been reported out there, how can you not do your due diligence?
Yeah.
As any deal out there, right? The devil is in the details, and it does take time. But everything that I've seen that I can share publicly with you, our viewers, and the Ottawa fans, is this thing is being done right.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you from my view right now who ends up with this, whether it's the group I represent or the other groups. But I can confidently tell the Ottawa Senator fans that whether, again, it's my group or another one, you're going to get a great owner. Yeah. You're going to get an owner who's committed to building you a championship team. And that's all you want.
Don't you do a Sens commercial on our Leaf show. Don't you do it. Here's what my thought, Kip, is you're talking about these four different ownership groups of powerful, interested hockey people. And I can't help but think the NHL has to see, I mean, it's amazing to have that many people wanting to own an NHL franchise and this type of people. Would they be saying, hey, the Sens thing may not work out for everyone, but we want to have you involved in Houston or in Kansas City or in Salt Lake City when potentially this Phoenix team, could there be some conversations happening that are deeper than the Senators conversation?
Don't look now, but you've got some business savvy in you right now.
Okay, all right.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And the answer, you answered your own question.
Yeah.
Take a look at what's going on outside these doors